Hello friends, this is Coldrun back with Mass Effect. This session we are going to try to finish up in the Armstrong cluster. Because I think last time... Wait. Yeah, I think last time we came to the Vamshi System, but we didn't explore any of the planets here. We saw it was small and that was it. Let me do my other thing of just Googling. I'm assuming Vamshi is like, maybe that's an Indian astronaut? I don't know. Vamshi astronaut. I'm Googling this. Vamshi space? I'm seeing like Mass Effect entries and like just LinkedIn entries for engineers. Let me see. Try one more thing. Vamshi satellite? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's also it looks like Vamshi might be a pretty common Indian name, or at least a reasonably common Indian name, and so it's hard to see if there was. Wait, actually, the Mass Effect has a first Chinese satellite. There's actually a Mass Effect wiki discussion on what's the reference to Vamshi. All the other clusters are in the names for space. The first Indian satellite was Aryabhata. Yeah, Vamshi doesn't appear to be a notable space first. Interesting. So it looks like this is a... yeah, Tereshkova was the first woman in space. Gagarin first on the moon. Armstrong first on the moon. Gagarin first man in space. Grissom, Apollo 1. I don't know what Grissom is. But, yeah, this is... Okay, interesting. I don't know what Vamshi is. If you know Vamshi, let me know. Let's start looking. Almos. Ooh, cool, purple planet. Almos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sodium darkening its atmosphere. This is Fears of a Rack planet. I love that coloring. Next one was this. Pragal. Pragal is an enormous terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and ethane, known for once you pop, you can't stop. Its surface is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of aluminum, and no landing has ever been attempted. Yeah, landing on a sulfur planet doesn't sound that comfortable, but at least we get a Turian insignia. While scanning the planet Pragal, you discovered several marker buoys orbiting it. Chief Engineer Adams secured some high-res optical images of the buoys which appeared to have been neglected for some time. Each one was marked with the Betica colony insignia. Okay, so collecting more Turian insignias. And the final planet... Are there star systems with only like a couple planets? I guess, are there star systems with no planets? Is that a thing? Probably. I mean, the universe is pretty big, right? Or actually, I guess here's the better question: are stars with no planets more common than stars with planets? Like, and maybe is it vastly more common? Like, are planets rare? I have no idea. All right, Maji. Oh, look at that. Maji orbits the Vamshi binary giant stars. Vamshi A is a blue star of spectral class A4111. Which burns at half again the temperature of Sol. I'm surprised. Aren't blue stars the hot ones? I guess not. I guess not necessarily. I guess it's just not just the color that matters. Vamshi B is an aging red giant of class M5111, over 220 times the size of Sol. Okay, but because it's an aging red giant, it's also cooler. Even though it's that much larger. Wow, it's pretty big. Maji has a thin atmosphere of methane and carbon monoxide. The difference in temperature between the hemisphere... Alright, I'm guessing this is going to be a hazard planet. The difference in temperature between the hemisphere facing the suns and that facing deep space causes constant wind, stirring the silica and sodium dust of the surface. Unsavory characters from the Terminus systems occasionally use Maji for forms of cruel sport, dumping slaves, hostages, quarreling shipmates, or even, when bored, vicious animals on the surface. One must kill the other before they will be rescued from the lethal radiation of the giant stars. That's fucked up. Surface temperature of minus 121 Celsius. Okay, let's go down to Maji. This sounds like a terrible planet. Alright, we will take... We'll stick with Tali. I like... my friend Perstian mentioned that she has, like teams for fighting Geth. And I like the idea of that. Like, of having these two. Of having people who are better against, like, the tech stuff. The tech strength. Let's actually bring Garrus this time. And Tali, because I think we want to really lean into tech strength. Yeah, accept squad. Oh, look at that red giant and the blue something. Is it a blue dwarf or is it something else? I don't know. Okay. Squad, so we can give Garrus gain a couple levels in the meantime. Let's give Garrus Master Assassination. That sounds reasonable, but let's not. Maybe we should give him Electronics or Decryption. No, let's give him Master Assassination. Okay, good. And equipment. Any upgrades for my sniper friend here? Equalizer 4, hammer 3. Nope, we can dump both of these. Anti-personnel. What's this accuracy like on what he has now? Accuracy is 57. That's pretty good. So maybe we can dump some accuracy for more burn damage. We don't want shredder rounds. I mean, we're fighting against... We can expect to fight against synthetics here, right? Against Geth. Let's bring... yeah, let's give him that. Oh, is there anything else I want to adjust there? On the second heatsink 3. Weapon stability. I don't think stability is a big thing for sniper rifles, is it? Improved sighting, max accuracy. I guess, you know, we're... Let's give you recoil damper. I don't know how to tell what the recoil is like. And is that only something that impacts me if I'm using it, or does recoil actually help NPCs too? Alright, let's check this place out. Where are we? We're starting here. So I'll do my loop around. Anomaly is there. Is this the Geth outpost? Yeah, it is. And debris. So yeah, let's start looking. See what we find. God, just look at that. Look at this. It's friggin' gorgeous. Space is terrifying, but boy is it beautiful sometimes. At least in video games. I assume the real thing is way more beautiful. So we're next heading to an anomaly. And this is rocky enough that I don't think it's going to be a thresher maw. Because those are always on open plains. Boy, would it be a mean trick of it to make a thresher maw on like a mountainy area where it was hard to move. Oh wait. No, this still doesn't look like thresher maw territory. What is this? I'm surprised this isn't a hazardous planet. I mean, I'm sure it's hazardous, but I'm surprised it doesn't count as a hazard in terms of taking damage when you're out of it. I guess whatever the hazard is, you can the suit protects sufficiently against it that you're not limited in how long you can be out. Ancient debris. Turian insignia recovered. This strange-looking sensor has some ancient graffiti scribbled on it. It appears to be marked with the Odessan colony insignia. By the way, I've cut out like I discovered some thorium back there, and I didn't, but I cut it out just because I don't think that's super interesting for folks. Let me know if I'm mistaken. If you're really interested in seeing me uncover ore, I will leave it in, but otherwise I will leave it out. So the next thing we're heading to is this the anomaly? No, this is something else. Keep overshooting it. It's a crashed probe, maybe?
Heading out.
An odd skull. Let me save before I touch the odd skull. Overwrite the transplanet, and this massive skull is scored by deflected mass accelerator shots. The xenobiology files in your hardsuit computer. Oh, I like that I have that. I can imagine I have like a little Iron Man Jeeves thing going on in there where I can like if I were to go to first person perspective. Oh, that's super cool. So the xenobiology files cannot identify the species. It must have been brought here from an unknown world, from those fucking pirates who are mistreating their animals and sending them down to die here. Yeah, let's go to the... Did it say destination or debris? Oh, debris, and I just put up a flag and that becomes the destination. Okay, yeah, let's go to that. I'm trying to use the jump more. I very rarely use the jump, but it probably is useful sometimes. I don't know. It seems to slow me down, so maybe I shouldn't be using it. I don't know. It's probably useful in very limited situations. Alright, what do you got here? Crashed probe. Incendiary rounds and a shield I really wish that when you got these, it told you what they did, or that there was an option to see like what they did, rather than just showing you the names and having to go into your inventory to see the details. Like shield modulator. Let's see, what's this? Ablative coating is damage protection. Shield modulator is what? And I'm comfortable dumping the lower versions of these things. No, I'm not. I'm not comfortable doing that. I want to look through that more. Probably if I have a bunch of them like shield modulators, I am, but... Alright, where was that? That was, What the heck was that? It was armored something 5? Shield modulator 5. Plus 100 shields. Yeah, that sounds really good, but I have really no way of knowing whether 12% damage protection or shields are better. My guess is that... Wait, damage protection... No, I guess I do have a way of knowing it. No, it's not just math. It's what I'm fighting against, right? Like, there's some... Like, if I'm against the Thresher Maws... Well, Thresher Maws are against the ship, so it's probably not the same thing. But, like, there are certain attacks that bypass the shields. In that case, I definitely want to do ablative coating. But if there's attacks I'm facing that are better against the... yeah, no, so, okay, no, I actually, never mind. I don't feel as helpless with that. I haven't upgraded your armor in a while, have I, Garrus? What's your armor? Hardened Weave 3. Let's instead give you... Because Hardened Weave 3 is... I don't know what hardening is. Protection against biotic... Oh, it says protection against biotic and tech attacks. Let's just give you more shield recovery. I don't know. And that's better than that. Yeah, that's hardening and then some. So where was that? Hardened weave, motorized joints, shock absorbers, toxic seals. Yeah, let's just dump the 2s and 1s. And I can't exit from here. I have to pick something and then exit. That's really annoying. Because I wanted to keep whatever I had, but I don't remember what I had. I think it was energized weave, maybe? Okay. Alright. Back to the Mako. I'm going to look up here and then loop around to the Geth outpost, which will probably be the final Geth outpost of the Armstrong cluster. So I'm approaching the Geth outpost, and I just had a terrifying thought. What if the jump is because they're going to make me do jumping puzzles? Oh god, no, it can't be. That's too nightmarish to think of. I don't think they would do that. Alright, let's see if we can take these out. By these, I mean something? There's at least, I mean, maybe it's good that I don't see them yet, because there's a lot of cover that's being provided for me. I'm not on level terrain. Okay. Get the magnesium first. Oh, whoops. I wonder if this is going to change in the future. If they're going to keep the same system in future games, or if they'll change it entirely, or maybe keep it but give some bonuses to, like, if you do it quickly and accurately, like, you'll get extra. That would be interesting. Okay, so where are these? Okay, one down. Probably didn't need that last burst, but that's okay. Let's see. Hello. Oop. And oop. Get out of the way of that slow world's slowest missile. Ooh, level up. Oh, nope, that's dead. Yeah, this is not the strongest defenses against my mighty Mako. This is it. Okay. Even as bad as I am at aiming. Okay, but the outpost, I'm expecting more resistance. Yeah, jam. Here we go. Let the heat cool down a little bit. And so one of the things I just killed was the thing jamming me. I'm not sure which, though. Alright, I think we have to push him a little bit more. Or not. No, not downhill. Oh, hello, friend. Ooh. And line up my attack slowly and surely. I think there's one more here, isn't there? Oh, there we are. Thank you for the line leading me to where you are. Geth Colossus. Whoa, okay. Now we're stuck. Nope, don't pull in a Prussia. Here we go. Don't get stuck. Nope, this is why I don't do first-person shooters.
Strange. I expected one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Let's do it. So is this going to open up a new section, like a new system that's not a new system, a new maybe a new system or just something new that we can access from above? First, let's okay. 4 points for Jane. Nothing else I can add to charm. What's adept? Cruise, recharge and biotic talents and biotic protection. So what is super throw? Master throw increases the throw to recharge time to 40 seconds, accuracy. So what's what I have right now? Advanced throw, recharge 50 seconds, accuracy 45%. What is what does accuracy cost? I don't know. So we're master singularity, master throw. What does this do? Unlocks pistols. I mean, I use pistols a fair bit. Maybe I should work on that. Or maybe I should just lean into the adept stuff. And maybe just add a couple more to barrier. Let me add one to barrier here. Stasis, immune from damage. Everything within 4 meters up into the air. I feel like I already have that sort of thing. Let me just bolster this into no, let me just add this last point to adept. There we go. Garrus, what do I want for you next? 2 points into let's go with Turian Agent. Let's not go with Turian Agent. Let's go with Damping. And Tali. Advanced Damping. And let's start. Should I give you pistols? What does this do? Advanced. Let's give you advanced shield boost. Okay. Alright, we got some equipment, polonium rounds, proton rounds. Proton rounds are an ammo upgrade. Kinetic stabilizer. Okay. What am I using with my... And before I check that, did I... Oh no, shoot. That's not what I want to do.
I'm
Let me get out. So do they remember the weapons I give them? They do. Okay, good. Good. They don't, like, default to just whatever is first in the list. Alright, Geth incursions. You've discovered a locator signal for a major Geth military installation. They're using this facility as a base of operations for their recent incursions into the Armstrong cluster. Alright, I think we're ready to leave here, are we? Let me just check this, I don't think I checked this northern area, so let me check that and I'll see you back on the nebula, on the Normandy. Alright, so what opened up here? Did a new thing open up? Yes, it did. Grissom. This is the thing in the wiki that mentioned. Okay. What is Grissom? Alright. Space Grissom. Gus Grissom. He was a Project Gemini and Apollo program astronaut. As a member of the NASA Astronaut Corps, Grissom was the second American to fly in space. I had no idea. Again, part of what I like about this game is that it's like Space 101. It's not even Space 101. Some of this shit is just like pretty advanced chemistry and physics. It seems that way, and so it's just like getting... It's not like Space 101. It's like it's getting glimpses of more advanced stuff in a way that's really cool. Rocky asteroid. An asteroid composed of mixed metals, silicates, and adrian. Let's survey it. Scans of the asteroid field reveal a small deposit of polonium. Let me get the rest of the asteroid belt secrets out of the way. Swear there's one asteroid belt I found that didn't have any secrets in it. Is this a second one? Maybe it's a second one. On the other hand, my grandmother, when I was a kid, always called me a looker and a half, which was a way of teasing me and saying that I was terrible at finding things, because I was terrible at finding things. I would misplace glasses, keys, socks, shin guards, whatever. Yeah, but I don't see it here. So let me know if I'm supposed to go back and look at this, if there's something I'm missing here. Okay, Solcrum. This is the landing planet with a heat hazard. Okay, so let's check that last. Zahirux. This is the most sci-fi sounding planet I've seen yet. Zahirux's nitrogen-argon atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind of the blue giant Grissom. Its surface consists of sea. Blue giants are hot as hell, right? Okay. Its surface consists of seas of loose silica dust, some kilometers deep, which periodically swirl into global sandstorms. Many unmanned probes to Zahirux have been lost over the years, though investigation has attributed all to mechanical failure or computational error. A popular extranet meme, there's memes in Mass Effect too, in Mass Effect world, in the world of Mass Effect, insists the entire planet is composed of dormant nanotechnology created millennia ago by a race even more advanced than the Protheans. That's a meme? According to the story, Zahirux's silica dust is actually disassembler robots which periodically awaken to defend themselves. Okay, now it's sounding like a meme. Though discounted by every reputable scientist, this theory has been popularized by a series of sensationalist texts by a sorry author, Dulce Orthissa. Yeah, she's got to be a wealthy person. That sounds like an awesome premise. While scanning this planet, you discovered a nearby large deposit of beryllium. Okay. And then Benda. Look at how bright this thing is. Surface temperature, 3,151 Celsius. Holy shit. Benda has a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and chlorine. Though technically classified as a terrestrial world... Wait, no, that but is... Either the though or the but are redundant. One of those should be taken out. So I'll just take out the but. Though technically classified as a terrestrial world, the surface of the planet has never cooled enough for a crust to form. It's a global sea of molten rock. Like Zahirux, its atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind. Once its thick atmosphere is gone, Benda's surface will be a mere 400 degrees Celsius. So an atmosphere keeps it hotter. I guess that's probably super basic. I just never thought of it that way. We got a medallion, a League of One medallion. An ancient Solarian vessel landed on Benda. Holy shit. I guess that must have crashed there, right? The only item of value recovered was a League of One medallion. No, scans of Benda revealed. How do we get down there? It's friggin' 3,100 Celsius. Anyway. Okay. Let's go to Notanban. Oh, purple. Oh, it's the Rack planet again. Excellent. Notanban is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Wait, did I look at this already? I don't think I did. The upper levels, giving the planet its odd violet tint. The upper levels of... Is nitrogen purple? Like, in its purest form? I didn't know. The upper levels of Notanban's atmosphere inhabited by shoals of tiny ammonia-based life forms. No longer larger or more complex than the plankton of Earth's oceans. Held aloft by air pressure and wind, these bioluminescent creatures constantly flee from the approach of the Terminator. Should they be exposed to the light and heat of Grissom, they die. And now I know what a Terminator is. It's the line between day and night, I think. I guess I just missed that before. Zahirux is the place... No, we saw Zahirux. What am I missing? What did I... We saw Benda. Where can we land? Solcrum. Okay. Warning level 1 heat hazard. Solcrum is the largest moon of the gas giant Notanban. It has a trace atmosphere of Krypton. That's why I wasn't seeing it. I was looking at orbits and okay. It has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is composed of various metals with deposits of sodium. As with every body in the solar system, the surface is scorching hot and thoroughly irradiated by the blue giant Grissom. Surface excursions without proper protective gear are certain to prove fatal. And here's why it surprised me that I could go down to these places without roasting. I thought that, for some reason, I just assumed that protective gear like this, like the spacesuits we wear, only protect you against the cold. That they can't actually. Do they have some kind of cooling mechanism that protects you against the heat too? I mean, they must, right? Or else we would die. On approach to Notanban, apologies if I'm mispronouncing that. Like, maybe it's just a fantasy or sci-fi name, but if it's based on, like, if there's an actual, like, French or Georgian or Russian pronunciation or whatever, let me know. Normandy's passive sensor array intercepted a fragmentary coded transmission from the surface of Solcrum. Attempts to decrypt the message were fruitless. It does not appear to be in any software coding language used by the Citadel races. Yeah, this is Geth Town. Geth Town, USA. We're going to go again with Tali and Caden. I know we brought Garrus last time, but we're going with Caden this time. So level 1 hazard. We haven't seen more than level 1. So we're good on these two. Caden, what kind of... what do we want to give you? Let's give you medicine. Ooh, medicine knocks out an organic enemy for 3 seconds. It doesn't... we don't need it here, but I think it's still good. Do that, and let's do 1 first aid and 1 sentinel. This will kind of be a mixed bag this time. Fine by me. Yeah. We'll save before we start our journeys here. What is this planet like? We got... what is that? We got an open journal. Perfect. Always good to see an open journal here. Debris anomaly, and this doesn't say what it is. I'm guessing that's just the Geth hideout or whatever. So we'll start out like exploring this quadrant, and I'll see when we get closer to the anomaly or if we see anything interesting along the way. Oh, look at that! Look at that! You can see the planet right. God, this is... and you see it, look how liquid it is. This is incredible. This is just incredible. Alright, we're very slowly approaching our destination. Now this could be a Thresher Maw. This is flat enough that it could be, and it could be like a ring around the Rosie, ring around this little mountain in the middle. This could very well be a Thresher Maw. I don't know if they're on moons, though. They might just be on larger bodies. Moons might be too unstable for them. Or too toasty. No, it looks like this is not. It looks like this is at the top of this mountain thing. Whatever this is. A sorry capsule. Oh, maybe we'll get some more matriarch writings. Yep, Matriarch's writings. Several artifacts stored here, all worthless except for one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings. Whether it was uncovered at the dig site or elsewhere is unclear. Dig site. Oh. Is that the dig? Is the dig site? Is that the dig site? Maybe it is. Let's look for debris. crashed probe. Okay, exoskeleton 5 and polonium round 6. I mean, 6 is pretty good. Tungsten rounds 5 good against synthetics. Let's just go with let's just stick with tungsten rounds for now. What actually is Kaiden using? Kaiden or Kaiden? How should I pronounce that? I don't remember how they pronounce it in game. What's Kaiden using? Oh, you call him Kaiden for now. Incendiary 4. That's definitely not as good as he could have. Let's go with polonium for you. Wait. No, yep, that's right, that's right. Alright, I feel reasonably comfortable with our exploration of Solcrum. That I'm ready to move on to this main area. Okay, this feels like this is the I don't know if this is just the entrance to a Geth place. I think it's just the entrance to something. I don't think this surface thing is the actual... Yeah, it looks like it's just the entrance to something. Actually, no, let's take out the rocket trooper first. Oh, Jesus. Okay, nope. No. Wait for shields to recover. I'm doing the turtling. Not that kind of turtling. I'm doing the hiding behind my shell turtling. Okay. One rocket trooper down. I think I want to kill those small things before I kill the... before I target the Colossi. Yep. Especially with how slow their shots move. But they do hit hard. I like the effect of how it looks like I'm seeing double sometimes with it. Okay, good. One down. I'm past my time, but I think it's okay. I think I had a lot of time exploring just the planet. Yeah, a lot of time just exploring the planet that I'm not going to include. So I'm okay going over for this. Oh, hello. Oop.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay, so we can go inside this, right? Yeah. Let's go in. How big is this? Mercenary base. Okay, so standard mercenary base size. I'm fine going a little bit long in this session. Nothing here.
Shields down.
Oh shit. Shields down, let's shield boost. Alright, let's Geth Destroyer. It sounds like you're in need of a singularity. Oh, there's those puppies, Geth Stalkers. Also, let's barrier. Oh, they're the jumpers. Alright, you are getting a bit too close. Let's throw you. Okay, move to the next area. Where are they? It's hard to see sometimes. Oh! Oh, those sounds. Those are creepy. There's one over there. Is it? I think it's above us. Yeah, it's a juggernaut.
Shields disabled.
Yeah! As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. Wait, let me check this again. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. Why are the Geth... The record song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. Is that, like, their inspiration? Like, they want to make the Quarians suffer and they're rejoicing from the Quarians' mourning? Is that what I'm supposed to take from this? That's fucked up if that's the case. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. I'm not even... It's just because it doesn't do a lot for me to check what it is yet. Alright. Upgrade kit. Proton rounds, polonium rounds. Good, good, good. Geth terminal. Glad I brought Tali. Number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Secure crate. Okay, and including some medium armor, which is useless to us, and thermal armor, which is not useless to us. What armor are you using? Oh, right, I don't have Garrison in this group. What armor are you using? Yeah, light. Okay. Tali and the Geth. You've acquired detailed data files from a Geth outpost. Given the history of Quarians, these might be of interest to Tali. Oh, hell yeah. Can I talk to you now?
You lead. I'll follow.
I guess I have to talk to you back on the ship. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see what upstairs. I guess there's no harm to fatiguing at this point. You might as well just hold it down and go to fatigue, right? It's only when you want to give yourself the flexibility to sprint in combat that you don't want to be fatigued. Oh, is this... There's nothing here. Okay, there's an upstairs, but nothing... Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll head back to the ship and I'll see you in a sec. So we're back on the Normandy. I'm just heading over to the engine room. I think this is the engine room, right? Vehicle bay. No, engineering. Engineering. To, talk to Tali. Journal. Oh, speak to Tali. Yeah, okay.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Don't waste my time, of course.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Oh, for the pilgrimage.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
Then you'll leave us... I think that this is the... Let me know, by the way. I think that this is just another... I think these are all equal. I don't think this is something that continues the dialogue. Maybe it does, but I don't want to be like, then you'll leave us. Like, because I don't... That's not kind of my business. I mean, it is my business, sort of. She's on their team, but, like, she's not on contract with us.
It'll take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the time.
I agree.
This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Yeah, alright.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay.
No worries. You deserve it.
The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saturn and his Geth armies are defeated.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, good. I wasn't really afraid. I mean, just for gameplay reasons, I didn't think she'd leave, but I'm glad that she still is, like, committed.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Tali's pilgrimage. Yep. So we got her what she needs for a pilgrimage. So we have. I wonder if there's just one person's quest per game. Like if this was Tali's quest and this was Rex's quest, or if there's going to be more possible Tali and Rex quests. We'll see. But that's going to be it for me for now. Next time we'll continue our exploration of uncharted systems, uncharted clusters, and the non-main story clusters. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Okay, bye-bye.